tiny. Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Shield Studio. Hello Michael, glad to see you as always. Hope you're ready for some Pokemon. Thank you for the redemption. I'm your host today, Lucky Dragon. I've been on vacation for a while, so it's nice to be back with y'all. Last we left off, we were going into a little bit of a grind because we gotta get our Soldier Stone. We're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh theme for those who don't remember. Oh, my cat is... I don't know why, but my cat seems to be obsessed with, just kind of everything I'm doing, and she's panting something fierce. I don't know why she's doing this, but, you know, it is what it is. There we go. My cat is so affectionate right now. I do not know what is going on. I think she just didn't like the fact that I was gone on vacation for so long. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Michael. Alright, and then we need to put up our soldier. He should learn rock throw soon, I believe. But I am not 100% sure on that. Now my cat's biting me, and I guess this is her form of affection. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. Oh, right, music. I have some music this time, because that way it's not as boring of a, fight. Oh, my cat just... Okay, cat, you need to stop. You're clicking buttons I don't want you to click. Save state. My cat is going crazy. My cat is going crazy. Hello, kitty. That's not good. Forgot there were Mankey there. So for those who don't know what I'm doing, this is called a DEXLOCKE. I invented it myself, or at least I hope I did. I've never heard of it before. You have to catch every Pokemon on every route, and you can't evolve anything. So you can only use Pokemon as you've caught them. So you can level them up, but you can't evolve them. I know there are some things that are similar, like I believe there's something called a child lock or something like that, where you can't evolve your Pokemon. You just have to deal with them at low levels the whole time. This is not that. So this is you have to catch everything and you can use everything you catch, but you can't evolve anything. So it doesn't sound so like, oh, that's easy in late game. True, but it's really hard early game because you can't evolve anything when you're fighting all these higher level Pokemon. So until you get to the point where you can, you know, catch a, say, I don't know, you know, what do you call it, an Onyx or a Graveler or something, you're stuck with kind of what you get. But you really got to rely heavily on your defensive tanks like Bulbasaur and Geodude to kind of counteract the higher level Pokemon. Let me turn down that music. It's probably loud for y'all. There we go. I'm not gonna go crazy with the level ups. I think once I get to level like 15 or 16 when he learns magnitude, we should be safe to take on our rival. That was literally the only reason I was doing this, is because we had the rival fight and it was gonna be a pain in the butt without it. And then we have that entire what do you call it, area. I think level 24 is our next level cap for Surge. His Raichu, I believe, is at level 24. For those wondering where the music's coming from, this is Roll20. I use it for Dungeons and Dragons, and all of its music is royalty free, and copyright free. So you could put it on your backgrounds without worrying about, you know, getting taken down on YouTube and such. So it's quite nice. Magnitude. Alright, I think one more level should do it when it comes to safety. Because we are going to go up against a lot of people. So we don't want him to get too high level, because he's also going to be our only fighting force against Surge. There we go. That should be enough. We have some sacrificial lambs if we need them. Oh, I gotta click on the thing again, don't I? There we go. There we go. Let's go heal and deal with our rival. The reason I'm not grinding up the others is because they're kind of temporary sacrificial lambs. When you get to this point in these kinds of games, the goal is not to really sit and grind. The goal is to kind of get to the next area where you can catch better Pokemon. So let's give him an item. I think we have a berry. Yeah, Pearson berry. That's not exactly what I'd want. Prefer it if we could get an Oran berry or something. So yeah, it is what it is. There's not really a lot of berries in Fire Red, so. Here we go! Pidgeotto! Ah, I hate this strat. Please, just hit. Ah, come on. This is no time to miss. Ah, why is our accuracy so bad? That was one! Just one! Why did it go down so low? Thank you. Charmander, Char! Oh, right, I forgot he has Metal Claw. And that's why we needed this guy, because that was going to be a pain in the butt to fight otherwise. Well, now we could really switch, so... Hey, Zero! Good to see you again. I know I've been gone a while, so... It was very good. Very hard. It was more of a working holiday. I went to visit family, and basically I worked and helped them do their, you know, major lawn work they had gotten behind in, and a lot of repair jobs on their house. They suffer from the issue of, like, they have a full-time jobs, they have a kid who's very sick, so a lot of the time they're taking care of him. So I wanted to do my best to help them out. You know, you gotta help out your family, right? But it was very nice. It was a very nice holiday. I didn't mind doing the work. It's fun doing painting rooms and stuff like that and reorganizing. Yard work's always kind of fun when you're doing, like, gardening and stuff like that. So it's very relaxing. You lose me. For those who don't know, I always name my rivals Daddy because that's my nickname is Dragon Dad. So I always play as Shields, so it's the concept of I'm my wife's rival. No, stop evolving. You're not allowed to. No, 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 no. Stop that. Oh, did he invent the storage? Oh, yeah. Bills, thank you for that. None like storing a bunch of innocent animals in a box in your computer. Oh, I'm doing what I have invented is a DEXLOCKE. So I have to capture every Pokemon on every route, and I can't evolve any. So I just use the Pokemon I catch. So I get the entire Pokedex, but I can't evolve any of them. So, you know, it makes the early game a lot harder. And then the late game means you have no final evolutions. You basically just have a bunch of mid-evolutions. I just thought of this idea and I was like, there's a fun idea. And you know, it is what it is. Alrighty, now we got this whole bridge to deal with, so we'll see if we have what it takes to beat them. I mean, I can pretty much catch every one of your guys' evolutions down the road except for you. So, I don't know. I'll probably replace you eventually with Snorlax, so there's really no point in that. So basically, I have a bunch of Pokemon that I throw away if I need to, but I have a few Pokemon I focus on leveling up. Like, I have Bulbasaur for life. I'm not going to get rid of Bulbasaur, because Leech Life is very useful, so... Or Leech Seed, I should say. And he's very defensive, so even at a level 1 Bulbasaur, he'll actually be useful. But down the road, you know, I'll probably catch, you know, a, what do you call it, Graveler, catch a, you know, Pidgeotto or something, because I think you can encounter those in the wild. And then, of course, there's the, what do you call it? Safari Zone. Safari Zone will give me a lot of good options. So, you know, it's hard early game. It'll be definitely hard early game, but late game, it'll be way easier. Like, This will become almost to the point where it's just like, hey, this is just a fun game excuse to be able to catch Pokemon you normally would never catch in a Nuzlocke. So you make hard work into fun work down the road. I don't want to over level because we do have a level cap, but I don't think it's quite avoidable at this point. I think our level cap is 24 for Surge, and then I think it's 29 for the plant girl. This is why we kept Tackle, because it's the only way to deal with these plant types that he has to fight against for us. Once we get up here, though, we get a better move we could teach him in Secret Power, which will be helpful. Give him something a little bit more based attack so he can do some damage. Bellsprout! 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 Number 3 won't be easy. Was that supposed to be a rhyme? Because I don't think it really matched the time. That was bad. Tantru, you're adorable. Sorry. If you're wondering why I did it on this particular game, it's because I think any other game would have been like suicide. Plus, I think this is one of the few games you actually can catch a good variety of like higher level, mid-level Pokemon. Oh, I was hoping not to get poisoned, but that just means I have to run back. It's alright. That's one dead snake. See, if we had gotten that as our Ekans with the Intimidate would have been very helpful, and I would have actually leveled up Ekans, but not now. And yes, this is a generation where you can technically die outside of battle from poison, so you gotta be careful. Hello. No, I'm not getting tired. That's what the Poke Center is for. Oh, it's faster. Good thing it didn't go for double kick. The hardest part of this will be trying to fight the higher level things that like Team Rocket has with like no evolutions. Because I don't think I get my first like outwardly second stage catch until like after Giovanni for his first fight, so that'll be tricky. Because he'll have Nidorino, Nidorina, and Kangaskhan, so he'll have a pretty wide variety there. Hello. No, thank you. I was considering playing this new game that everyone's talking about called Emerald Imperium. It's like some kind of ROM hack or whatever. I mean, it looks fun, but it goes by like the thing of Radical Red where it changes certain Pokemon types, and I don't like that. Like, it just bugs me because it's like, that's not their type. It's not correct. I mean, if you're gonna make a ROM hack, that's fine. Make it a harder game, but why do you have to change their types? Especially because some of them don't make any sense. Most of them don't make any sense. Like Luxray being dark electric. Because it can learn bite, it should be dark type? That makes no sense. Most every Pokemon that has teeth can learn bite. I mean, heck, even Onix and Steelix can learn crunch. So it's just like, I don't get that. It just really makes no sense. Not everything needs a second typing. That's why there are pure types, like pure electrics and pure grasses, etc. You don't have to have them make, you know, those. It's like how apparently Sunflora is fire grass. I get it because it's the Sunflora, but that's just weird. Don't change things. You can make Sunflora still good without changing her type. I mean, if you want to give them some buffs, sure, why not? You know, make their stats like a, you know, instead of a base 200, make it a base 230. You know, give it a little bit of a boost. Just to make them, like, up to date with the new age Pokemon that all have ridiculous good stats. But don't change their types, don't change their abilities, like, don't do that. I think that just takes away the fun of knowing Pokemon. Because then it's not Pokemon, it's just something else. You can't call it Pokemon if you've changed everything. Ow. You know, he always asks, do we want to join Team Rocket? But they never actually let us. And it's very disappointing. I would totally join Team Rocket. I know there's that ROM hack where you literally play through Fire Red as Team Rocket, so it's like all the opposite of what you go through in Fire Red. That actually looks kind of fun. I think it's like Fire Red Rocket, something like that. I don't know. It's something like that. It's a weird thing. Alright, we need some Pokeballs, because now we have new routes to catch things on. The hardest part is I'm pretty sure this is where we catch Abra, and I don't think we're catching it. Abra is such a pain in the butt to catch. Once we get cut and we have an Abra, though, we can go back and trade it for a Mr. Mime. That'd be more useful. Pokeballs. Pokeballs. This way. Pokemart. We got a few, but I feel like we can always use more. Alright, we'll get a couple of potions too. We don't have any, so, you know, better safe than sorry. We don't have a lot of money though, so we don't want to be overly spending. No point in keeping moonstones since we can't evolve anybody. Oh, and it won't let us sell them. Figures. I'm saving my money though because we can't get anything good right now. So if we wait till we get to the mark, we can get better equipment, like great balls and, you know, better potions and such. So, all right, Route 24. Let's see what we can go catch. What is this? Attract. That's nice. Sadly, this is not what do you call it? Pokemon Yellow, where I could glitch this and get us a Mew. Already have you. There it is. Now let's see if we can sleep powder it. Nope. Alright, well that's this route for Abra. We'll have to go the next route to try to catch one. I think all that's else on this route is Oddish. So I still go by the rule of if it runs away or dies on that route, you can't catch it on that route anymore, because that's still kind of the feel of the Nuzlocke. I guess that's not this route. I thought this was the route that had Oddish, or whatever I get in this one. It's not Bellsprout, I think it's Oddish, but yep, that's all they wrote for this one. There it is. Hi, Oddish. Ooh, a crit. Nice. We already have a Mushroom Man in our party, so what do we call this one? Yu-Gi-Oh! Names for plants. It's a weed, so Dark Verger. It's a tuner type plant. Dark Verger. The only name I could think of for a plant. Pot of Greed. Ha! Ah! Ah, that would have been funny. That would have been good. I think you could still catch an Abra here. I don't remember though. I might be not accurate there, but we'll find out. Let's try to speed this up a bit. Already have you. Already have you. Abra. Sleep. What? Oh, it outsped our sleep powder. Dang, I didn't think it would do it. All right, well, that's all this route then.
I was waiting for it.
All right, so no Abra this time around. We'll have to just keep waiting.
Aww.
It's all right. Down the road, I think you can actually catch Alakazam, or not Alakazam, but Kadabra. So that would be more useful than an Abra. So either way, down the road, who knows?
Keep her from jumping up there, but she's gonna do it anyway.
Yep, she is that. She is just enthusiastic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back.
Which is fine now. I've made plenty of room for her. So. Yep. How have you been, Zero? I'm reading the previous comments. What the hell were y'all talking about?
Oh,
The masochist, pot of greed. Could have been a Weedle. What? My outfit?
Because it looks like you're a secret agent with all the dark black on.
I mean, it's a sweater with a bunch of holes in it.
Bullet holes. Oh.
I don't think so. I don't think they're bullet holes. Staring contest with the cat. I win.
Ah, that's funny.
She doesn't blink a lot, does she?
Well, I gotta fight somebody, so I might as well fight this guy. Dark Verger!
Wait, do cats not blink? Like, I know she closes her eyes when she sleeps, but there it is.
Yeah, they blink.
It's just very little. About to have some dinner. We're good. We took care of a bunch of chores this morning, and I decided to let him play since he was gone for a bit and missed out on being able to stream. Because I know you missed his handsome face. Productive. So now I'm kind of relaxing before I have to deal with a bunch of kids later. I love kids, I do, but...
Work can be tough.
Can be. Ah. Then I think my sugar crash is coming.
Matcha. Oh wait, does he have guts? No, wait. I think he only has no guard in this gen.
God. Not to the game. Like, I think my sugar high is coming down.
Wow, that was not very effective. I think he might have guts. I might have just boosted his attack.
Are you making Yu-Gi-Oh references?
I am.
I didn't read the name of your other guy, so I was like...
Dark
Oh.
Verger.
Ah, yes.
Geodude. Geodude. Go to sleep.
Oh, right, and in this layout that we have, it's really only for you and your Pokemon, so there's no room for me on the side. So I've started using the other screen, maybe my new setup, just so it's a more full screen game for you guys. Read Bulbasaur's name as Peter.
So rude.
Well, you just have to do one Pokemon game where Zero gets to name all the Pokemon. Which also means, Zero, you'll have to be in every single stream, every single minute of the day.
We'll call it a zero lock.
Exactly. You're like, I want this one, name it Pedo Plant.
My boyfriend is cool. Oh, good for you. We're just locking you away, Zero. Never to be seen again.
Yeah. Lock you up in my basement.
We don't have a basement.
where all the people that threaten my friend go. No one will ever find their bodies.
You're not chained to a radiator right now? I don't know. Something tells me you are chained to a radiator right now. I don't know why. Just my hint, my thought process says that's what's actually happening.
Do you mean like an actual radiator, or do you mean like a radiator? Because this is what keeps me warm in the middle of the night. So you could be chained to something very nice.
Geodude.
I love how she chilled. And the other camera's still plugged in. I just gotta pick it up from behind the computer. I keep forgetting to do that. Because I could point it down at just the desk. For when she lays there.
You're right there.
No. I was about to say, well, alright, I've come and said my highs and all that other jazz. I'm about to crash. So.
Take a nap before work.
Yes.
And there she goes. Wait for me, mama. Good thing I caught Dark Verger. Well, I was always going to, but still. This is what I'm also talking about. Is what the DEXLOCKE does is it makes you think about what Pokemon you want to have in your team at their levels, because it's like, oh, which is useful? Having 2 grass types, actually quite useful against all these guys, so I don't overlevel. I always forget Machop has guts, so I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, it is weird that we radiate a lot more heat most times. Like, I don't know what it is about males. We tend to radiate a lot of heat. Like, I could have the air conditioning on and still be sweating. Knob. He's a knob. Now we can get behind him, which is what we needed to do in order to get the secret power TM. The level caps in this game are weird. It's kind of like Ruby and Sapphire versus Emerald, where you go from 14 to 16 to 19 in that first 3 gyms. And it's just like, that's so aggravating. It really makes the Nuzlockes harder than in their fixed versions, where it's like, oh, we've spread them out evenly. Like, Emerald is harder, but the early game is easier because they actually spread out the levels a bit more. Self-destruct. Just in case, you know? You never know if you want to blow somebody up. Just in case of emergency. Just gotta be careful when clicking. We should be fine. Alright. That makes actually a lot of sense. Rude. I don't like being wrapped like a present. That sucks. Yep, now he's going for the bite strat to flinch. Yep. Oh no, this is the worst. Oh good, he's silly. I was about to say, if he just kept going for the bite strat, that would have been enough to probably get rid of my Soldier of Stone. Never underestimate an Ekans. This thing has poison sting, so we're not going to deal with that. What's funny is Oddish's line is actually one of my favorites. So I love using Vileplume, like solid tank. Chad. You don't look like a Chad. Nice. My first shiny was on Soul Silver. Yes, yeah. Soul Silver. And it was a Tentacool, I believe. Because I was grinding on Tentacool a lot. So when you're doing those grinds on Nuzlocke, you are far more likely to find what you least expect. I missed. Oh, nice. Oddly enough, that's never happened to me. I've never gotten one just randomly. It was always from doing grinding or from like being in one area for a long time. Why do you do this to me? I hate having to switch back and forth. Depends. Spoilers on what? Gen 10? No, I don't care about spoilers for Gen 10. I don't intend to probably ever play all the way through, what do you call it? Violet and Scarlet. So or is that Gen 9? I don't know which is what. No, stop it. You're not allowed to evolve. One of these days we'll find that Everstone and we'll just put it on you permanently. Look, it's Misty. In Soul Silver, you find Misty here on a date and you ruin it for her. Okay. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of the, what do you call it? Hi, Bill. Yeah, you've literally combined humans with Pokemon and you're thinking this is a mistake. Like, this is one of the most incredible, like, scientific discoveries. I would love to be fused with, like, a Dragonite or something. I've seen a lot of the stuff where it's, like, leaks and such, so I'm not too worried about getting a spoiler. I'm looking forward to the Mega Evolutions I've seen so far. I know, right? They literally say, hey, by the way, you can become a Pokemon, but we won't let you. Sure, why not? Thanks. Now if I go back in, I can also get all the info on the Eevee evolutions, which I can't get in this game, so... I can get Eevee, but I can't get any of the others. No evolutions. They should be in my Pokedex now, I believe. Yeah, here they are now. Yeah. So you can't get their info, but you at least get them as seen. Archipelago region. Interesting. Thought it was already based on a already existent place, though. Wasn't it based in Europe? There's no archipelagos there. Except in Greece. Or France, I mean. It's based in France, isn't it? Oh, you're talking about Gen 10 as in like the next game, not Gen 10 as in the remake of Z. Gotcha. Now I'm on. I don't know. I'm up to speed now. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, true. Focus energy on Karate Chop and Leer. Honestly, solid tactic. More likely to crit, you know. Or I guess you could go low kick and think I'm gonna switch for some reason. I don't know. That was weird. You do more damage with Karate Chop. There you go. In this gen, Psychic is your best friend because there are no dark types. So there are no immunities. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Oh, that was a crit. I was about to say, like, are you kidding me? Why is this thing faster than us. What the heck? This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's kind of annoying. I don't really want to send anything out into that, so... Sorry. Wow, drowsy ain't no joke. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, how is he hitting those? It's like 60 accuracy. It's alright. Couldn't really use Spiro anyway, so we can just trade his body off for the Farfetch'd. Okay. I probably could have switched to somebody else if I had thought about it. I just didn't. My brain really wasn't in the mode. I was just like, eh. Probably could have sent out Zubat because I was going to catch a crow or a Golbat eventually anyway, so. I think the only thing I can catch in here is... Oh, I didn't heal. Oops. Then the only thing I can catch there is a Meowth. So I'll catch a Meowth in there. Bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum. Get our catcher out there. Oh, right off the bat. Okay. That was easier than I expected. I'm trying to think what a... Are there... Oh, it's a cat, so we can call it Cat Girl. Because that is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. If any of you have ever used the Cat Girl deck, let me know how it plays. I've actually always been curious. Don't think there's anything else I can encounter in that particular area, so... Nidoran male, trade it for a Nidoran female. I do, actually. Let me go get that. Because that'll add it to our Pokédex. Sorry, Dark Rabbit. You're going bye-bye. Gotta fill up that Pokédex. Bye. Miss Nido. I love it. Yeah, you enjoy. Yeah, I know. If you have the item finder, you can go down there. I think it's like some basic items though, so. Hello, Pidgey. Already have you. Thank you. I don't think there's anything in these routes I can catch now until I get to this next area. I think I can catch a Hypno. And then... What do you have? Tiny Mushroom. Well, it's good for, later on when I can do the, what do you call it, mover learner. Trying not to overlevel my Soldier of Stone, but it's hard when all they got are bird types. Such a pain in the butt. I think I can go catch a Dugtrio. I don't think I can catch a... I can't catch Dugtrio yet. I'll have to go back for him later. But, because he's above the level cap. But I think I can catch the first stage. Go get our bird. Oh, you're the one who gives us the rod. Hello. Not gonna help, though. I don't think I can catch anything with that except magic carp, which I already have. I think in some places you can catch other things, but I have no idea. Like, I don't know where that would even be, or where I would even start for that. Like, I forget which routes have... old rod catches. I know some of them can catch tentacool. I know some of them can catch... I think a shelter in some places? Or maybe it's a, what do you call it? But I'm gonna wait till I get the good rod and I can just catch everything. Because then everything's on every route. And then once you get the super rod, you can also catch Gyarados in the wild. Adamant nature. Awakening. Like I said, I think the only thing I can catch in here is... I want to say just Hypno, I think. I hate that I can't outspeed that. I know that's where you catch Hypno. Or not Hypno, but Drowsy. Ah, versus Seeker. Good. That'll be helpful for grinding later. Oh, come on. You would think this high of a level, we wouldn't have this problem. Fine. I'll switch to somebody who can outrun these things. Don't like putting Predaplant up first with all those Spearow, but... there you are. Ow. Ooh, that was close. Alrighty, Drowsy. Dark Magician is too easy. I know there's that elephant Pokemon, but or elephant Yu-Gi-Oh card, but I don't remember what it was called. We'll call you, Faceless Mage. That was one of, Pegasus' Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Mammoth Graveyard. Oh, that was it. Dang it. Oh, well. I knew there was something. Alright, and then... I probably shouldn't go in there yet, because I have no good flying type that doesn't, like, die instantaneously, so... Trying to get all the way over there. So I think I can get the XP share. I think. I might be wrong on that one. Yeah, that was... I loved that whole story moment, but I was just like, this is such a BS way to win. Hey, great ball. Item finder. Oh. This is where you go if you want to get the leftovers later. Oh, if I get a need a Reno. Well, that's easy. I can get that from the Safari Zone. Alright, so I can't go that way without the flute, so... Alright, so I was wrong. Hi, Hypno. Or Drowsy. Why do I keep calling you Hypno? I can't actually catch a Hypno in the wild in this version because they have that extra mission you can go to at the islands. Ah, dang it. In the original, I would say that would have been like a wasted time, but honestly, in the newer gen, probably would have been pretty cool. Because Mai had a lot of better cards once they got into like season 4. So it might have been at least somewhat of a cool fight before Kaiba just wiped the floor with her. Dylan. Interesting way to spell Dylan. Now comes the ship. Gotta try to not over level because I also gotta deal with Surge after that, so. Forget where we get the XP share. I know it's like you need 50 Pokemon though. That's the bummer. The more we level him, as far as I know, it's not the normal way to spell it, but in our, I'm pretty sure it's D-Y-L-A-N, yeah. Really wish I hadn't run into this fight. Because now I am afraid I will overlevel. Jeez. Really wish I hadn't run into this fight. That was scary. I forget how good Growlithe is. I had a Growlithe in one of my runs where I wasn't allowed to evolve, and it actually did very well. Jeez! What is with my luck today? I keep getting these close calls, man. Jeez. Alright, time to avoid trainers. Even though I really don't like avoiding trainers, I can't afford to keep overleveling. Though I feel like the rest of them aren't going to have high-level Growlithe, so I probably would be safe to stay in. I think that guy was an exception. Never mind. Well, at least he has Nidoran, so we have somewhat of a type advantage as long as he doesn't one-shot us. Surprised he's not using Peck. Or that. These rich guys are scary, man. Definitely overleveled. So I need to definitely not use him anymore. I need to just go straight to our rival. Because we need him to fight the rival. We don't necessarily need him for Surge, because we have two grass types, but we definitely need him for our rival, so... Pechaberry. Chestoberry. Cherry Berry. Well, we can use the Cherry Berry for sure coming up. Great Ball. The more of those, the better. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. If I recall correctly, it's this way, right? Yeah. Bonjour. Hey, I've been catching every Pokemon I can, so the fact that you have 40 means you've been cheating. Or you've been evolving them, but either way. Charmeleon. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, he has a boost to his fire attacks because of the level he's at, so... Oh, did not know you had that. Did not know you had that. Did not know you had that. That is bad. That is really, really bad. I didn't know it had evolved already. Oh, come on. Now is not the time to miss. No, no, don't you start pulling that shenanigan. Oh, come on. This sucks. This sucks so bad. No! Oh, I think that might be it for me. That might be it for me. This is what I get for not grinding! Come on, let me disable, let me disable, let me disable. I think I can survive one. Nope, couldn't survive one. Terrific. Well, nothing I can do. I just gotta hope we survive one confusion from a Kadabra. Oh, are you kidding me? This game wants me to fail. Oh my gosh, are you serious? This is such bull! This is such bull! Oh my gosh, this is such bull! Come on, hit. Come on, hit. No! Are you serious? This game wants me to lose. That's all there is to it. That's such BS, man. Now I just have to hope I outspeed. That was unfair on so many levels. Oh man, that sucked so bad. I mean, that is as bad as it could have gone. Like, holy smokes. Whew. Whew, 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 whew. Oh man, that is rough. That is what that is. That is rough. I don't know if there's anything left in this place I need. I don't know if there's like an item or something in here, so I'm gonna go and leave and get my people back. That was... Oh my gosh, that was so nuts. Everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. Like, everything. That was crazy. No, 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 no. I gotta deposit first. Jeez Louise, that was nuts. Okay then. You don't have guts. Ah. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know what just happened there. Jolly nature. That's not bad. I'm in a bit of a bind in this situation, aren't I? Yeah, I kind of just have to go for it because I need to get to the later on areas to get better Pokemon, so... I just can't bother with anything on this, ship, which is fine, because I don't think there's anything, like, majorly on this ship that's important. If I recall correctly, there's a TM somewhere, maybe? But that's about all I can remember. There's an item there. Okay, what is on the SSN? Is anything worthwhile? I forget. Let's see. Rest, Body slam, brick break, first floor, second room from the left. Oh, so that's what that is brick break. Well, that's probably very useful. I don't really want to lose that. Bottom floor, fourth room from the right is where rest is. Yeah, that's about all that's useful. Alright. So, what is it? Had to fight somebody. Just don't let me overlevel, please. And then I just have to try to do that whole surge thing and not overlevel. Which is gonna be hard when I say that out loud. What does surge write you at? It's 24, right? Or am I actually paranoid for nothing? Or maybe it's 25. Please let it be 25. That would be so nice. Nope, 24. I was right. Figures. And then it's Erica next. She's at like 29, I want to say. Yeah, 29. There we go, brick break. All right, let's go down and get rest. This is the only other thing we really want. That's not the right way. Fourth from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no rest here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah. Wait, no, it said basement, didn't it? So I'm in the wrong area anyway. I gotta go other way. It's this way, right? Yeah, there's the basement. Hyper potion. There it is. All right, let's get out of here. We got what we needed. Rub, rub, rub. Always makes me giggle. Rub, 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 rub. Do I dare risk trying to catch a Dodrio? Just to see Diglett, I mean? just to see if I can catch one, put it to sleep, throw a ball, you know, try my luck, because that could be pretty helpful in this gym. Not really in the subsequent gyms, but just specifically this gym. Alright, if we over level, we'll have to go get them, but if we don't, we should be fine. But it doesn't hurt to have that backup. My only worry is that it does, you know, it one-shots us. But we should be okay, logically. What is Diglett's moveset anyway? Like, if I have my Zubat out, can he even hit me? Yeah, he has Scratch. So he can hit me if he wants to. Because Scratch can hit. Depending on how high level it is. If he's at level 17, he might have gotten rid of Scratch, but... yeah, why not? Let's see what we can do. Can I not encounter one in here? That seems odd. Alright, well, he'll know Scratch, so... maybe. Yeah, he should know Scratch. Oh, wow, that was hilarious. There's Scratch. Let's try a Great Ball. Hey! Nice. Grand Mole. Or it's a Neospatian. Just having backup is nice for a gym that is mainly all electric type, so. I mean, they have quick attack, so he won't be as resistant to it as our Geodude would be, but hey, it's something, right? Let's get our snake out. If he dies, it's less of a tragedy. Mushroom Man can actually be useful in the future. Just as a, like, a setup thing with, like, Spore and everything, so you never know. Alright. TMs. Cut. It stabs, so it's better on them than anybody else. Bullet Seed. Nope. Brick Break. Keep that for, like, end game, because that'll be helpful. don't really want to use any of these yet, because I don't know when I'm going to have the opportunity next time, so I don't really want to do anything I won't use later, so... Ah, dang it. I should have thought that I wasn't gonna be able to avoid these guys. Oh, jeez. Level 21. He shouldn't know. I must say, he should know that. What do you call it? He knows Sonic Boom though, so I'll probably want to switch out for that. Magnemite. Gotta love that speed he's got. That is his one upside, is that he's a fast little dude. Gonna have to fight him anyway. Might as well get it over with. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my deaths now, so it's so everyone can see the chaos that has ensued in my teams. What was my last one I had? I don't even remember. Zubat. Pikachu! He does have quick attack, so... Yeah, I was about to say, quick attack might do a little damage, so might as well play it safe. Because I know he's gonna do that! Stupid double team. Oh, really? At least he... Oh, man. This is what I hate about these guys, though, is that they're all gonna have this. Just like double team strats forever. Gentleman Tucker. Alright, go heal. Probably have to deal with that other guy, because something tells me I'm gonna have to run into him. But I think we are low enough XP to not over level at this point, so we should be safe. And if all he has is Magnemite, we'll outspeed. So we can still probably win with that. I don't remember. I think he has Voltorbs. Which are less fun, because Voltorbs can blow up. Though I don't think these will, because they shouldn't learn that move until, like, I think level 23? Or even later? So... let's get this over with. Nope, it's a Pikachu. I like how they always go for the double team when they find when they're up against somebody who has type advantage. He needs some levels. My goal should be to have him kill Pikachu, so when Raichu comes out, we can put a Leech Seed on him. And that way, when Raichu tries to pull his shenanigans with, double teaming, you know, we'll be okay. Only concern is, a Raichu's quick attack might actually hurt, so I gotta be careful. Alrighty. Oh, right. I keep forgetting to add my badges in, don't I? There we go. Switch! Oh. I always hate this. This is like the most annoying puzzle for any gym because it's completely random. Come on. Whoever invented this one was just being cruel. There we go. All right. Just in case. The only downside is this freaking front guy has sonic boom, so he'll do some damage. Ugh, okay. If he was smart, he'd have or he could do that. I'm not complaining. Gets rid of the one guy who could actually be a threat. Good, we hit. And now we switch back. There we go. Now your little double team strat won't matter. Why did I use Mega Punch? I didn't think that through, because now I can get stagnant. Drop a Leech Seed on him. Because he's gonna go for double team, yep. So, this is my best bet. Free switch, and then I try for double team. Or, sorry, I try for a Leech Seed. Ah! This is what I was talking about. It's like, if I don't hit this, this is just gonna become a really irritating fight. And at this point, I don't know if I'm gonna hit it. Like, I'm gonna keep trying until I have no more left, but... There we go. Okay. And we win. Oh wow, we actually hit. Well, talk about over-prepared. Yeah, third badge. There we go. Now things will get a little easier. Because now we can go catch some higher up Pokemon. Nope, not allowed to evolve. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're not allowed. Not allowed. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with. Denying evolution. Hey. Shockwave, yay. Alrighty. Well, that was an annoyance. Alright, next is Erica. The next rival fight, I believe, is in the Ghost Tower and in Giovanni's place, so I gotta be careful not to go to those places. Not until I get my full, like, a better full team. Route 2. Oh, that's the guy. Okay, I know where that is. That's... yeah. That's going all the way through Diglett Tunnel, which is kind of annoying, because I don't really have a good strategy for that, but... Because what does he give? He gives us something we need, right? I don't remember. I don't even think we need it. I think we can just go back up now because we have cut. So we could completely avoid it if we want to. I mean, it'd be nice to catch a Dugtrio, because now we can. If he doesn't wipe us out with one earthquake or something. That's the downside. We have nothing that's super good against Dugtrio. If we had like a good flying type that was of level, then yeah, I'd be like, yeah, let's go get a free Dugtrio, but why take the risk? I think I can catch Eradicate in this area? What is it? Route 9. Because if I can catch Eradicate, that's a fully evolved normal type. That'll be helpful. Gotta catch everything in these routes anyway, so yes, Eradicate is a possibility. No, correction, that is not. That's only in yellow and whatever. I already have everything in this route. Rattata, Spearow, and Ekans. So yep, I can't catch anything here. Oh, I can catch a Goldeen. No, that's Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Never mind. I was wrong. I was lied to. Too bad. What about the next route? What's in there? Route 10. Voltorb. I can catch a Voltorb. Yay. That's great, I think. Nope, can't catch anything else. Yep, I need a good ride. Too bad. Alright, so Voltorb, and then what's the... there's a, what do you call it? Mountain Moon, right? What else is on this route? Rock Tunnel. What can I catch here? Onyx and Machop. Cool. Well, Onyx would be helpful. That's a solid encounter. That'll never evolve, which is helpful. Machop's okay. Not great, but it's okay. Oh, and if I had Rock Smash, I could catch a Graveler here, which I don't have yet, but... next time, once I get Rock Smash. Okay, so 3 encounters coming up my way. Good to know. Alright, who's up front? Yeah, that's fine. Alrighty. I haven't saved in a while. We've done a lot. Alrighty. Hi. Can we be friends? I take that as a no. Oh yeah, I could probably teach my starter that secret power move now. That way he has something better than tackle for dealing with other plants. Though I think we might be able to learn dig, which would also be... Oh wait, this is a gen where those powders could actually work on you? I thought they couldn't work on me because I was a plant type. I guess that's not until later. That's good to know. Apparently this is a generation where the, what do you call it, powders can still work on grass types. In Gen 4, you can no longer use powders on grass types because they come from grass types. So I'm learning new things. Got my 3rd badge.
Nice.
It's gonna keep putting me to sleep, ain't you? It's just the only thing you can do because all you have is Vine Whip, so. Or Wrap. You have, yeah, you have Vine Whip and Wrap. There's Wrap. I was like, where is that only attack you have? Maybe I should put them to sleep, but then I have to risk constantly missing. I don't like all these plants. I am the only one with... Oh, I missed a tackle. That sucks. But he hits a sleep powder. What is this? This is rigged, I tell you. Rigged. Oh, this sucks so much. And yet I still can't use leech seed on them. You can use powders, but not leech seed? That's silly. Aww. My wife is snuggling with our kitty. Oh, the snuggles. Yes. I always come with you on Wednesdays. Oh, are you serious? You got a 1-turn wake up? That's some bull.
I said I'd walk through the playground and like self-check for things, but I don't think I want to let the kids out today. I don't know what the weather's like. But I think it's just a special occasion thing because I don't want to keep pulling out that blow-up thing all the time.
Right? They walk in on my stream and just see the body behind me on the floor. It's like, ignore it. Yep. Can't believe they hit me again. What is it with these guys and their lucky freaking, like, jeez. And then next I'm gonna have to deal with another, what do you call it? I'm guessing. Bell Sprout. Now I forget because all those freaking sweet scents have made it to where it always hits. I don't like that they're getting a lot better luck with their sleep powders. Like I'm staying asleep for 5 whole turns while they don't have any worries. This is BS, man. Like I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a freaking Bellsprout. Like, this is ridiculous. Finally, jeez. Screw you, Alicia. Or Alicia, because that's not just normal Alicia. No, you're not allowed to evolve. I don't care how successful you were just in that fight. Oh, that was a pain in the butt.
Wait, you're gonna have to evolve your starter if you want to finish the Pokédex.
Well, I can't finish the Pokédex because I can't get the other starters either. Basically, what a Dex challenge means is because I can't trade either. Basically, it just means I have to catch everything I'm able to catch. Yeah, this is not a full-on... This is not the Professor Oak challenge. The Professor Oak challenge is where you actually have to fill the Pokédex.
But you can't even do that.
No, you'd have to...
I don't even think you can do that in the newest game.
You'd have to add that into cheats and be able to, you know, add it into your games. There's really no way to do the Professor Oak challenge without cheating. Alright, we can teach them secret power now, because this is just getting ridiculous. Well, or dig, but I feel like secret power is better. Because, can you learn dig? You can't even learn dig, so never mind. The secret power it is. You are the challenge. Aw, that's nice of you to say about yourself, Zero. It'd be nice if I could find like a stab poison move, but I can't find Sludge Bomb until much later in the game. Aerial Ace! Nice! That'll be helpful when I have someone who can learn it. I mean, I could teach it to my Zubat, but a waste that would be. A waste! A waste. I don't know what that item is, so I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, I have something that can deal with him, that's not an issue, but... Hi there. I know there's a guy over there who has 2 Beedrill, which would give me some XP, but I don't really want to deal with that. Ow. At least this I can hit. But at least this isn't resisted because he's poison type. I like how their first strategy every time is to lower my speed. Makes very easy. Sand attack is not as helpful as I'd like it to be on my side. It works for them, but it never works for us. Venonat. Ah. Talk about really rolling the dice here. I was about to say, rolling the dice on that one. Wow, that sped me. I mean, considering how high level it is, I suppose, but... Connor. Nope, not worth it. Okay, this is where we can catch Voltorb. I don't know if they know Pursuit yet. There we go. Oh, it's because we need Flash, don't we? That's what the other guy was going to give us. But, why risk it? We'd have to go through Diglett Cave, and that place is dangerous. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Battery Man. Actually, I have a Battery Man deck. It's actually quite good for those who play Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, hey, you. Everstone! Well, at least now we can get that to our, starter. Now we don't have to worry about constantly worrying about if he'll, evolve. This is the only game in my entire life I've ever used the Everstone for. Every time I get a higher level Pokemon, I put it in the team in case it needs to go out and die. Or actually do something. Because you never know. It could. It very well could. I know you can catch a Electrode, I believe, later on, because it's like in Team Rocket's base, but I don't know when that is. I think it's much later. Rock Tunnel. Maybe going back and getting the thing wouldn't be a bad idea. My only concern is that if I get caught by the Dugtrio, I'm not escaping it. and that thing will wipe the floor with me. And I couldn't even run because I have to catch it by my own rules, so it's just not worth the risk. I can navigate this. That's easy enough. Yeah, that's easy enough. Down to the right and up. Easy enough. What I should do, speed up a bit. Because we only can catch 2 things in here, so... already have you. We need Machop, and we need Onyx. There's Onyx. Why do you have such a high catch rate? There we go. Onyx. We already have Soldier of Stone. What's a good rock type? Stone Guardian. I think that's what its name is. Nope, that's not one of the cards. What the heck is it called? Golem Sentry. Oh, that'll work. Oh, Guardian Statue, that's what it is. Yeah, that one works. I'm gonna name it Jormungandr. There is a Yu-Gi-Oh card named Jormungandr for the Nordic deck. But I gotta spell it the way the card does. Jormungandr. Jormungand. And now they just show up all the time after you catch one. All right. Well, it's good XP. Honestly, it's not a bad pick just to have, because I'm pretty sure an Onyx is about the equivalent of a Graveler, which is all I'll be able to catch for rock types. So, I mean, I think down the road I can catch a, what do you call it, Rhydon in the Safari Zone. You can catch its full evolution. So that's probably what I would replace him with. Still not doing great when it comes to having coverage for this upcoming grass gym, though. Definitely gonna have to catch some things on my way. Pokemon fight! Ready? Go! I'm not ready! Cubone! Does he have his special move yet? I didn't think so. There it is. Bone Club. Slowpoke. Boom shakalaka. Now we don't have to worry about the evolution issues. Sweet scent. Not really. I'm good. I should probably go get some healing potions, 'cause I have none. And this is a long trek, if I recall correctly. I have some repels, but that would also probably help us a lot. I know we still have to catch a Machop, but we can do that once we find the next exit. Because having to get through this whole place is going to be a pain in the butt. Though having a fighting type for this place probably would be helpful. Just to have some coverage against other things, but... Was it this floor, or was it the next floor that we can catch him? I feel like it was the top floor too, but I could be wrong. Nope, he's here. 15% chance. And he's pretty decently leveled, so... yeah, I might as well. Because that'll also just give us more high-level Pokemon that we can use for this place, so... There you are. Aha. Let's call you... What's the warrior guy thing that... Landstar. Call you Landstar. Swordsman of Landstar. There we go. Little extra boost to our team. Everything helps, right? Because we're getting to the point where everyone's in the 20s, so we need things that are a little higher level. There we go. A little bit of a beefier team, at least. Alright. Do you have guts, or do you have... Yeah, you have guts. Cool. That'll be helpful down the road as well. So, worst case scenario, he's actually quite helpful. Give him a normal type move, he could probably sweep through some people with that guts ability. Too bad we just taught secret power to the other guy. That would have been helpful. But he can learn strength down the road once we find it, so... Alright, we need to go and get some... burn heal. We need to go get some potions and other things to prepare us for this route, so... Dude. Oh man, is that the self-destruct area? I don't like that. Nope, just magnitude. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's weirdly dumb. I thought low kick would do a lot more damage, but I guess not. Now it would do more damage. Back with you, Alan. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta go up, don't I? Yeah. Terrific. More good news. Beedrill. I think the only move he can use that'll hurt us would be Pursuit. Only got 2. The win-win for us. Nice. Another boost. We take it. Always useful. Oh, we have to teach someone else cut. That's right. Better than Scratch. By like a little bit. It's like 50 versus 40, so you lose a little accuracy, but it's worth it. I know I can go back down and get the bike voucher now, I believe. From the one dude. That might not be a bad idea. Though we're not going to be running into the bike path for a while, so I don't think it's necessary. Got a couple of super potions. A couple of regular potions. A couple of repels. We have dig, so we don't need that. A couple more antidotes. Actually, we're probably good on antidotes. And we're probably good on Pokeballs. Because we can go get Great Balls in the next city. Alright, now I know for a fact Onyx doesn't learn any ground moves, so I'm thinking I'm going to teach him Dig. I think that's our best bet. Because that'll also make Onyx a little bit more comparable and useful in fights, so... Aha! Avoided. Hello, honey. Ah, dang it, I wasn't paying attention. I ran into a fight. It's okay. You're a wonderful distraction. Payday. Thanks for the money. Aha, I win. Alright, so we got a bit of a grind fest coming up here, guys, to get everybody kind of up to level for this long trip. So I think this is where I'm going to end it for today.
I have a question first.
What?
If Meowth can use Payday, and in the Pokemon show, when that Pokemon uses Payday, you can actually use that world as money in that world. Why hasn't everyone just caught a Meowth instead of working their jobs?
According to the anime, there is a certain way to raise a Meowth in order to teach it Payday. So you can't just catch a Meowth and know it. So only certain trainers are skilled enough to make a Meowth learn Payday. So that is how they explain it in the...
But does Giovanni's Persian have Payday?
Yes.
So that's why he's...
Yep.
Damn. Talk about like a constant overload. It's like Payday, 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 Payday. Pokemon Center, Payday, Payday, Payday.
I mean, it really is. Giovanni has made all his money just simply from having his Persian.
I'm surprised he didn't want Meowth as his Pokemon. Like, yes, Meowth doesn't have Payday, but he can talk and actually, like, conversate with other Pokemon. He's literally the Pokemon translator. There is so much money in that, as well as just a benefit from being able to talk to all of the Pokemon that you have and that you steal and other things like that.
That's, yeah.
You think there would be more of a benefit to that? Is Giovanni not evil enough to steal Meowth from Team Rocket?
Huh. You know, that is a very fair point.
This brought to you by the mind of an ADHD crazy person.
Yeah, that'd do it. That would do it. Not a lot of people on today this early. I don't even know who these people are, but we're following them, so...
Go with the top one. Zara. They do, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, too. I followed them because they did Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Masters, and they were willing to do a duel with me, but then I got called away. Like, we're gonna go eat dinner, just before I wanted to start the duel. So I was like, darn it, I can't fight them!
Well, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, then.
Bye.
Love you all. We'll see